Arsenal going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again: who is going to come out on top this time? Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7, an undulating red and white wave. Havertz! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Looking for options for movement. Tries to... He gets big! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Liverpool finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, super ball! Havertz unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Szoboszlai. Now, can they get him away? Isak! Oh, that's fabulous! He's having a shot! Danger averted for now. And he was quick to react. Isak gets flagged offside. Over to the left. Tries to pass it through. Madueke receives it in a wide position. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
And the shot! Oh, it's hit the post! It's a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Isak at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
He's had a shot! Szoboszlai. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Well read, nice interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Here it is, crossed in.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Mohamed Salah. And now they can spring out of defence. That has been cut short. Gakpo. Liverpool looking to pass their way through. McAllister gets into some space. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, that was vital. Zubimendi. Out to the right, back into the middle. He's found a way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Havertz. Konate gets over and intercepts. And this is Mohamed Salah. He's picked his... Mohamed Salah! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
That was some seriously slick play. Pretty much textbook apart from the finish. Very impressive movement.
Just eases him off the ball. Has a look and plays it forward. Somewhat off target. That's a good ball out wide. Played back in. He's had a shot! Gravenberg. Szoboszlai. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. And we are up to the break.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Oh, this looks sharp. McAllister, that has been slung wide. Threads one in. Shot could be on. Oh, robust challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Martinelli picks it up out wide.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And claimed it back swiftly. Spread it left. Gakpo in acres of space out wide. Zubimendi. Szoboszlai. It's going to be another throw. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
The attendance for this match
Arsenal
was
have kept their powder dry on the
60,810.
substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 11, Gabriel Martinelli. Coming on to replace him is
Adam
number
Zubimendi.
10, Eze.
Spread neatly. This looks promising. Big chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Great vision. He's in plenty of space here. Now it's Isak. And the shot! Really well taken goal. And the comeback is complete. Isak duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be...
The referee's awarded a free kick. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card and he walks. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Substitutions taking place.
Liverpool are down to 10 men.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little...
Face to face with the keeper. Shoots! He has done it! And this is getting better and better. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Zubimendi. He's looking wide. Into the last quarter of an hour. Little doubt, that is a foul. Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 14, Eucharist. Coming on the field is number 23,
Ekitike.
Miguel Merino.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Merino. Saka could try cutting inside here.
Substitution for Arsenal,
Corner number 2 then.
Turnbull. Coming on to replace him is number 4, White.
Great chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's bustling through, and he's had a hit! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. That has not gone well. Now that looks a decent ball. Madwick, oh what a mistake! Another chance from a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Saka goes short. Goes for a shot! And now a sudden chance to counter. That is good alertness. Saka. Nicely shaped ball. Havertz. Konate with the clearance.
6 added minutes
Ekitike.
has been indicated.
Now this could be a chance. Decent chance! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Arsenal really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Now that's well seen too. Saka, he's been bundled over, that is a foul. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. No, he's missed it. Trossard tries to play it through. Shot a goal! And he's quick to get it clear again. And that may well be that. That is that. Arsenal played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant.
And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days. Decent chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal! Arsenal! There is the breakthrough! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, shooting chance! A real chance and a real let-off. Szoboszlai. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Chooses to go cross-field. Now it's Madueke. He's picked his way through. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, terrible pass. Trossard receives it in a good position here.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now they can spring out of defence. Isak. Arsenal are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Timber. Out to the left it goes. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And he's managed to get free. McAllister deals with that comfortably. And the counter is on. And he was quick to react. No, he's just misjudged that one. Isak, spread it left. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Isak. He's shifting through the gears here. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Timber. Havertz. Saliba. Spread out to the left. Arsenal ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Played out to the right. Looking for the run.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Isak. Mohamed Salah. Szoboszlai. And that's another good win of the ball. Frimpong. Played out towards the right wing.
Arsenal can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
That's a nicely shaped ball. Timber. Zubimendi. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Now, can they get him away? He's in a great face-to-face with the keeper, and he shoots! Really well-taken goal. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And we hit half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Arsenal certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing. Don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Arsenal sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. And that's put paid to a promising move. Szoboszlai. Van Dijk calmly anticipates.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Nice, ended up in no man's land. And here's Havertz. Oh, red, nice interception. Van Dijk. Now it's Isak. That's going right the way across. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Isak. He's found a way through. And no, that was never going to make it.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
52.
Up he goes! Harmlessly behind.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Zubimendi picks it up from the goal kick. Now it's Havertz. Shot at goal! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And now he has two. 3-0 and things are starting to look... He's had a shot! Goal! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Substitutions taking place.
So is this the start of a comeback? He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, easy pickings there. Played out to the left flank. Robertson. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Chiesa, and a chance! It's hit the upright. And this is Mohamed Salah. Played into space.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Look at this, and the shot! Oh, taken with style! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
82 minutes is number 29, Kai Havertz.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Arsenal grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. That looks a decent ball. And it's been played through. Havertz! That's a throw. Zubimendi. Now Trossard. Gabriel Jesus. Gravenberg. Now it's Isak. Timber gets across to intercept that. Pass somewhat off target.
Added minutes has been
Szoboszlai.
indicated.
Oh, good spread.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Zubimendi cuts it out. Time added on, 4 minutes. Great ball, and he's in here. Goes down, but nothing given. And there goes the final whistle. Arsenal pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Well, how will we look back on that? So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Have a look at it. Goes for the header! Now that was a full-blooded header.
No complaints about his effort and commitment. He just needs to start heading in the right direction. You get my drift?
Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Martinelli. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Martinelli! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Let's a look and place it forward. Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. No, that's been intercepted. Saliba makes the interception. Back into the middle. Pedro Neto. It's a sharp pass. Can he latch onto this? Now it's Madueke. Spread it left. Martinelli in acres of space out wide. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Pass is just off target. Gabriel tidy with his distribution. This looks promising. And he's intervened well there. Pedro Neto. That has been cut short. Now it's Madueke. Trossard. Trossard. Bullish header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Now it's Trossard. There's a sharp little ball here. He's had a shot! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Looking to play him in. Not the most accurate pass. He's looking wide. Pedro Neto. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's in a great position here. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
He's found a way through.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Now this could be a chance. It's a mighty effort! And again! And he hits the net! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Trossard simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
And it's half-time here. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Arsenal in control at half-time, 2-0. He's having a shot! Sticks it away! The second half sparks straight into life. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Chelsea get themselves back into contention.
What a difference at half-time.
And the shot! James gets rid without sophistication. Looking for the run. Trossard. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Pedro Neto. Now it's João Pedro. He's got away. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Pedro Neto really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Raya claims comfortably. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Martinelli. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That's the keeper's ball.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
There's the shot! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Arsenal really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
They've played it short. Oh, good-looking ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Palmer. And he's managed to get free. Can he finish? Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he's there to clear it. And they've got a throw. A couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
It's a promising position. It'll be a throw-in. Arsenal choosing to make the first change. Eze coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but
he's gone for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this.
Havertz! Oh, in he goes again! He should have put that one away.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Arsenal have their third corner. Chance for a shot! Oh, taken with style! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Number 10.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Arsenal go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Caicedo. Oh, nicely intercepted. Zubimendi. That is good alertness. Oh, this looks sharp. Palmer. Arsenal can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Eze.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Threads one in. Bino Gittins.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And it's Fernandes. But they've got it again. Chooses to go back. Havertz. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And that will be the final act. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. Trossard voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, terrific header. Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Gabriel promptly onto that, and that is that. Great vision. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Palmer. Oh, perfectly measured that. And the flag has stayed. Chance for a shot! Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Arsenal present their opponents with the best possible chance here. So this the chance to fire his team in front. Off the post! Now that Pedro Neto! There it is! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, it's always that bit tougher for a keeper when the underside of the crossbar is in play.
The goal scorer after 10 minutes is...
So, a breakthrough already.
Pedro Neto.
Timber. Madueke, he has found a way through. That's tidy. Incoming delivery. He's got tall. Another header, but again the same outcome.
Yeah, nothing overly wrong with the way the ball's been played in. They just need to make it count.
Can he spark a counter here? And that's a simple one for the keeper. That's a sharp pass. He's ended up in no man's land. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Colwell cuts it out. Aimed beyond the defence. Great ball, and he tries a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Decent enough try. Now it's Palmer, and he's picked out the run. Gabriel gets over and intercepts. Great defending, strong and determined.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Nice sequence of passes, this.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Palmer is onto this. And here comes the corner. Chelsea with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Pedro Neto!
He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Pedro Neto showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Trossard. Oh, there's a probing ball. That ball looks a good one. Oh, super ball. Can he finish? He scores! And this is getting better and better. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Now look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't...
And the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. It's a pretty loose pass. Good chance here! Oh, that was no routine save.
Zubimendi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
It's a good ball out wide. Saka's delivery. Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. Now, can they get him away? Can he get on the end of this? Danger averted for now. Played into space. Now it's Trossard.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Can he finish? Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Has a look and place it forward. Out to the left it goes. He is through here. Now can he find a finish? And he's there to get it away. Lobbed in behind. That's been cut out, well played. Pedro Neto has it in a wide position. And the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Palmer clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Back into the middle. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Real chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
No, that's been intercepted. And he's picked out the run. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. 60 minutes played. And here's Neto. And it's Caicedo. Now it's Palmer. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it. A header! Harmlessly behind.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Over to the left. No, not quite on the same wavelength. That's an imaginative pass. Caicedo. Now, what about a counter-attack? And that's put paid to a promising move. Spreads it out wide. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, it's a... There's the shot! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them.
Oh, what a climb! Really well taken goal. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Number 14,
So is this the start of a comeback? A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And he's there to... And he's had a hit! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, at least they're showing some positive intent.
Could be danger here! There's a shot. Takes a shot! It's in! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! An act of charity gratefully received.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Climbs up big! Oh, taken with style! Dying minutes, and we're all square again! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which all goes well if this goes to extra time.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now this could be a chance. Saliba, Eze in acres of space out wide. Oh, shooting chance! Guiu. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
And we come to you now with a quick
So to clarify,
request for support
extra time
for our
will
World
follow.
Charity Fund. Substitution for Arsenal, number 14.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra
Coming on
time.
the field, number 9.
Arsenal did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically. Not the most accurate pass. Saka kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. White, can he get it through? Now it's Madueke. Good ball, good take. Decent chance! Oh, should have put that away.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Played out towards the right wing. Gusto. Caicedo. He's going for goal! And no, he couldn't find the finish. Nicely spread. Oh, he's found support out wide. He is just caressing the ball. Well, that pass isn't the best. Knocks it into space. That is a crunching tackle. That's it for the first period of extra time.
Quick announcement, it is now time for our
Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? And so the last chance to find a winner. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out. He's had a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
It's gone all the way through to the keeper. He's looking wide. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Pass somewhat off target. He's picked his way through. Garnacho stood his ground strongly. Looking for options for movement. Played back in, and a chance! And that is it, time for no more. Arsenal looked for a second that they might steal it there, but we still have deadlock.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
Now the time for brave hearts and strong minds. They could really do with scoring the first penalty. One-nil.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Up steps Mr. Dependable. Coolly done, one each.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
So, a duel between the keepers. And he puts it away.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
So, the second man in line. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
This to double their advantage. Belted right down the middle. And he's put them two in front. So down by two, another miss can be game, set and match. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
So on the cusp of where they want to be. And no, the pressure just too much.
Oh, the pressure was immense for him to win it with that one, but his nerves have got the better of him and he's missed it.
Chelsea at the point of no return. That's it! It is done! Arsenal have done it. Taken to the very edge they may have been, but they have prevailed through sheer strength of personality. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped.
For each block,
Takes me back.
report to the staff room immediately.
So many thanks.